Hey everybody, Megabyte here. Just wanted to make a quick video discussing something that I discovered while trying to get practiced up for next weekend's StEeRiNg race. That's the Instant Endurance Series. You probably have seen some of the races we've been doing there, me and my teammate Maxi. You probably know that we use the HIMO setups, and we've been practicing with those quite a bit. And this season we've moved to the LMP2. And while practicing with the LMP2 this week, my lap times, I've noticed, man, I'm way behind. I'm like 5 seconds off. Now, granted, I know I'm not the fastest guy in the LMP2, not that experienced with the car yet, but 5 seconds in a less than 2-minute lap time, that's a little fishy. So let me show you something that I think I've discovered here. I'd love to get some other opinions on this. All you sim racer aficionados out there, feel free to chime in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button while you're down there too. Really appreciate that. But check this out. Keep an eye on the telemetry while I'm doing this lap, and then we're going to look at something after. And I want to know what you guys think. So take a look. All right, we're about to start a flying lap here at StEeRiNg. And just keep an eye on my telemetry down there, especially the white line in the middle, which indicates my steering trace. And I'll show you the anomaly after this that I think I've discovered. So this lap that I'm following is the HIMO reference lap, which is still a good 3 seconds, 4 seconds slower than the fastest lap from the community recorded times. We're going to take a look at that in just a minute after we do this lap here. As you can see, I'm still not even keeping up with this lap. As I said, I'm not the fastest guy with the LMP2 yet, but I don't think I'm 5 seconds off the pace. And we're going to explore this mystery together and see what we can figure out. So StEeRiNg is a fairly bumpy track. I do turn the force feedback down pretty low here because otherwise it's just exhausting. So that could be some of what we're seeing in the data that we're going to look at. But I think there's more to it than that. And that's why I'm bringing this to you guys, because I want to get some more opinions out there and see what you guys think. So make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think we're seeing here. And if I'm just being a big baby who needs to put on his big boy pants and go faster. See, there's spots where I do gain on this HIMO reference lap, but for the most part, in every one of those sectors, that lap is faster than me. Yep, not a single green sector all the way around, and that was the fastest lap I've done so far in this session. But let's go take a look at the telemetry and the data from some of the other laps in the community, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, here we are looking at the telemetry from the comparison of my lap to the lap that I just did to the HIMO personalized reference lap. So we can see that the personalized reference lap that it has for me is a 146.67. I just did a 151.4 basically. But we look at the community laps, and there's even faster laps than that. There's basically a 145 flat. But what's really interesting to me is looking specifically at this HIMO reference lap. We can see that there's a higher speed consistently. Now, in this section, this is the straightaway going into Sunset. So the straightaway going into Sunset, he's carrying a higher speed through the last few corners going on to that straightaway, which, I mean, is not surprising. I'm not the best at that section of track or anything like that. But this is the part that's really curious to me. As you look at the steering telemetry throughout there, there's these massive back and forth vibrations or gyrations or however, whatever you want to phrase it. But is this normal? Is this because the force feedback on this driver's car is giving him so much feedback from the track that it's constantly wiggling the wheel back and forth? Or Is this some kind of hack that with the new tire model, quickly moving the steering back and forth like that is giving him more front end grip? Because he's achieving speeds through the middle of this corner that seem almost impossible compared to what I'm able to do with the tire and with the car. So he is also going down another gear for me here, I noticed, and he is steering less by halfway through the corner. But I see this in a few different spots. So this is Sunset that we're looking at now. Let's go ahead and look at turn 4 or section 4. And we see the same thing here. There's these massive back and forth, very quick movements of the steering. And I'm wondering, is this just a feedback thing? Am I just, because I'm kind of being a baby about my force feedback at this track and turning it down a little bit, is that force feedback making his wheel wiggle around more than mine? Or is it genuinely a tactic of having the wheel wiggle give him more grip? It's something I wanted to throw out to the community, see what you guys think. And we're going to take a look at the replay of the lap too and see if we see anything that's fishy in there. Okay, apparently they don't have the entire replay file anywhere yet for StEeRiNg. It is early. We haven't even actually gone to StEeRiNg yet. That starts this week. So I'm going to try to smoothly play it through the replay file they have right here in the telemetry. But it's hard to see because I'm not necessarily moving the mouse cursor at a very smooth rate. But so this is going through Sunset and watching the steering wheel closest of all here on the screen on the left. And you can see it as I go through the telemetry, as I kind of scroll through here at what I try to do as a kind of a constant pace. You can see the wheel moving back and forth. It's not a smooth turn in. Now, StEeRiNg is very bumpy, so I'm still wondering, is this just the bumps in the track that's causing all this steering wheel movement? Or is this genuinely a tactic? Or am I just slow? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Is there something going on here? I know there's the problem with the tire model right now, with the GTPs and the LMPs. The prototype tire model basically is way too grippy, and some of the lap times we're seeing right now are fairly insane with these cars. But man, 5 seconds off the pace doesn't seem quite right. Yeah, hit me with the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are, or maybe just critique what I'm doing wrong. I know my braking isn't the best. As you can see here, my braking curve is way off from the reference lap we're looking at. But again, the reference lap is almost 5 full seconds faster than my lap that I just did. And then, like I said, I know I'm no pro with the LMP2, but 5 seconds in a less than 2 minute lap, that seems extreme. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. See ya.